coming up in this read. You do need to protect yourself from a certain individual. You do need to maintain your boundaries with somebody specific. Absolutely 100%. So your suspicions are being confirmed here, Leo. Leo, let's do your December reading. You can check out my description box and my pinned comment for any information that you need about me, the decks that I'm using, my upload schedule, and the private read information. To reveal the description box on mobile, then click below where it says more. Please do not take anything too personally in this read, as it is a general reading, and only some of this could apply to you, especially if you're cross-watching, okay? So you fit it how it applies, if it applies at all. And as always, please do respect the tarot. It does take time for the messages to come out. And finally, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Okay, so Leo, your first card out is the Birdcage. It says isolation, sanctuary, and refuge. Okay, so again, like nothing super unusual with this energy for the month of December. It's a running theme for everybody. Okay, you're retreating, you're pulling back from certain individuals who basically have given you pause for thought, cause for concern, you know, two-faced people, that sort of thing. People who are trying to keep you small, cutting ties with certain individuals as well. Okay, that's a common thread throughout this month. Everybody, all the signs seem to be doing that this month. You also have the corset, confidence, vanity, and what's that? Security. Yeah, security. Okay. The grimoire, knowledge, tradition, and self-improvement. The cartwheel, journey, travels, and possibilities. And the theme, ritual, protection, and power. Okay. Okay. Some of yous are doing or need to do some kind of protection ritual, okay, or spell, something like that. Something to do with your personal protection. You've also got protection while you're traveling here as well, with the cartwheel and the thing. There's something going on that has made you feel like you're needing to do these protections for some of you, not all of you. And it pertains to the company that you keep. It's definitely the company that you keep with that bird cage. When you think about it, a bird doesn't just randomly fly into a cage and then the door shuts and locks itself, right? In fact, in this, yeah, the door is shut. Somebody's put that bird in the cage, basically. You know, somebody's captured that bird in order to put it in the cage, or they've trapped them somehow, right? This is definitely something to do with the company that you keep, Leo, 100%. 100%. And you're learning who it is that you can trust and who it is that you couldn't. Some of you have got Aries placements in your chart in a very prominent place, probably, I don't know about rising, but maybe your moon. And it's a funny one to come out in your read, Leo, because usually, well, my Leo collective at least, they don't tend to be paranoid people. So you're not paranoid. There is something that has given you cause for concern with this particular energy. Focus on your confidence and your security, okay? Self-improvement as well. You see, I feel, Leo, I feel that you're being very elusive at the moment as well. It's like you're keeping your cards close to your chest. You've got you've got the tree at the bottom of the deck. Growth, self-sufficiency and stability. Yeah. I'm hearing, well, if I can't depend on anyone else, I'm going to depend on myself. I'm going to support myself. Again, there's something really weird with this energy, Leo. Can you tell us more for Leo Collective, please, for November? What's going on here for Leo? What's going on for Leo? Our high vibe Leo Collective, please. Thank you. Nice. The silver experience, a card of reward, money coming in, betting on a sure thing and happiness. Nice. I feel that the topic is likely some kind of jealousy that's going on here, Leo. Somebody's jealous of you. I mean, I can't see why a Leo would feel the urge to do some kind of protection ritual if they didn't have due cause to do so. And then you've got the sun. Beautiful. It's one of your cards, a card of intensity. Fly too close and what falls back? Feathers, splints and sealing wax. Creation or destruction, intense and overly ambitious. Yeah. That's that legend of the guy who flew too close to the sun. I don't feel that you're overreaching, Leo. I don't feel that you're flying too close to the sun. And in fact, if you take a closer look into that myth, they changed the story in recent times in order to keep the masses under control. Okay, so if you just go look up on the original myth of that. Okay, so Leo, I just had to go sort something out there a second. We were talking about the legend of Icarus, right? And I says to you to go and find the true version of that particular story, right? Because they did change it, right? The guy's name that you're going to look for is Seth Godin, Sethgodin, right? And even he'll tell you that they took out the part from the original legend where Icarus's father also told him, do not fly too low either, right? So the only bit that you hear about is where he was warned about flying too high, because the sun will melt the wax and, you know, the wings will fall apart, and he'll meet his demise if he flies too high. But he was also told, don't fly too low. So you see this. You've got a card of reward and a card of intensity with the sun, right? Somebody making you feel stuck, trapped and restrained. You feeling this urge or this desire to protect yourself, right? You wanting to journey, you wanting to travel, you wanting to explore your possibilities, you on this quest for self-improvement, right? Probably creating your own traditions based off some other ancient traditions as well, incorporating old knowledge and adding to it new knowledge and information so that things can grow and expand, right? We're seeing all that. And then you get the card of reward, money coming in, betting on a sure thing and happiness. Don't keep yourself small here, Leo. You don't belong in a cage. You don't belong in a cage at all, right? Go check out that video by Seth Godin. Okay, I'm probably mispronouncing his name, but it is absolutely well worth a watch. Okay, it's well worth a watch. Right, so that covers the strangeness that was coming out in your energy. Self-belief. Never never allow another individual to shatter your own self-worth and your own self-belief. Okay, you do have what it takes within you to succeed. You know you do. You know you do. And there's someone around you that's trying to keep you small. It's coming in towards bugger. Okay. 8 of coins, that's come out off balance. Yeah, exactly. You do have what it takes within you to succeed. You absolutely do. Someone is shaking your confidence. Someone is making you feel like you cannot achieve something. 8 of coins in its traditional context pertains to hard work, diligence, dedication. It's usually depicted by a person sitting at a bench working on a coin while the other 7 coins are kind of pinned up on the wall on the side, paying attention to the details as well, self-improvement. And you see how that came out off balance. In this deck, it's someone who's saving up for a rainy day. So, is there a message here pertaining to your finances, Leo? Is there too much money going out and not enough coming in at the moment? Are you unable at the moment to save up for a rainy day? This indicates that that's going to change. So if you're feeling a bit sort of like, how do I say it, hard up, a bit poverty stricken, that is going to pass. You see? You see? 10 of Cups. Any feelings of you being unsure of yourself, it is going to be resolved. It is. I'm going to take a much deeper dive into this particular energy for you and find out what's going on, okay? Because there is a lot to this energy. I feel, Leo, I feel strongly that somebody or multiple people are responsible, Ace of Coins off balance, are responsible for how you're currently feeling about yourself. And that is a great danger of you giving your power away to someone else. And I don't like that energy. I don't like how other people have got that sort of power over someone else, you know. Right, so you've got the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, a lot of swords here, Leo. The Ace of Coins that came out off balance, the 6 of Wands, yeah. You belong in the public eye. You, again, these feelings of self-doubt, it's like it's been more of a recent thing, I feel, rather than something that's long running. I feel... and I don't want to come across as sounding patronising, but I do feel that this is a phase, another sword card, the Ace of Swords this time, which is good. I do feel that this is a current phase of self-doubt, and it is absolutely going to pass. It is. But we need to get to the root of what it is that's causing this, High Priestess. And the 5 of Swords, there you go. Somebody in competition with you. A lot of swords, a lot. Thoughts, communication. Analytical energy. Critical. Anxiety. Calculative. Aggression, conflict, truth as well. You've got the Magician under there. You see that? The 5 of Swords with the Magician, Leo, somebody has been manipulating how you feel about yourself. They've been manipulating your ability to believe that you can succeed. Someone's put ideas in your head. Oh, don't fly too close to the sun. The actual guidance that Icarus's father gave him was to keep things in balance. Don't go too close to the sun, but don't go too close to the sea either, because the mist will degrade the wings. It's all about knowing your own limits and working within. For some of you, with this is about finances. It's sticking to within your means. It's a very strange energy. I was not expecting to see this in your read, Leo. It's very strange. Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Coins off balance. I need to find out that Magician. Tell me about the Magician, please. What's going on here for Leo? Okay, thank you. Yeah, Nine of Wands. You do need to protect yourself from a certain individual. You do need to maintain your boundaries with somebody specific. Absolutely, 100%. So your suspicions are being confirmed here, Leo. Some kind of sabotage, Chariot. So you could be dealing with a Cancerian, a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra. Virgo. There isn't one particular energy though that's coming through super strong. This could also, like, this could be, Leo, this could be potential self-sabotage as well. All right, do keep an open mind, because again, I'm trying to make sense of collective energy, right? So for some of you, this is going to be a person outside of you that's sabotaging you, and for others of you, this is going to be more to do with self-sabotage. Cancelling yourself, telling yourself that you're not going to be able to achieve this, that and the next. Because mind, that Ace of Coins came out off balance with the Queen of Swords right next to it as well. That's thought. And the Ten of Swords, it's like preemptive. I don't feel that any of this has actually happened yet, Leo. I feel that this is preemptive energy. I feel that what this is saying is you're running the risk of preemptively accidentally cancelling yourself. But why? And tell me about that Ten of Swords, please, for Leo. What's going on here for Leo? The Ten of Swords. Strength. It's your major arcana. That's you, Leo. That's your card to clarify the Ten of Swords. Where is the seed? Ace of Coins is a seed. It came out off balance. The Ace of Coins is a seed. In fact, I'm going to take that off and I will actually put that off balance so that you can see it. Where is the seed? Where does this seed of doubt come from? Why have we got your major arcana to clarify the Ten of Swords? This is saying you're needing to end this train of thought. And you know that deep down. You know that this self-doubt is doing more harm than good. But the seed has to come from someplace. The seed is the bait. You put the bait in the cage. You leave the cage door open. Your bird flies into the cage to get the seed, and then the door slams shut. That's it, you're stuck, you're trapped. Who lay that trap in the first place? Because as I said, that bird didn't just put itself in the cage. I said it was either somebody captured the bird or that was a trap. There's a seed of doubt put in your head from someplace. You're needing to root that out because it's a weed. It's a weed and it is not serving you. It isn't serving you at all. I mean, look at this 10 of Cups. This 10 of Cups came out with the 8 of Coins off balance and the 8 of Swords. A mental prison. It's you going, when am I going to get my, when am I going to get my happiness? When am I going to get my success? You will get it, Leo. You will. However, you're needing to root out this weed that's been planted in your mind. That has come from someplace. And for some of you, it might well have come from a family member. Six of Wands, Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. Leo, somebody told you that you were not special. Somebody told you that you wouldn't reach great heights, and they were bullshitting you, Leo, because you're designed to be out in the spotlight. You're designed to be out there speaking and creating your truth. You know that deep down, High Priestess. You know that that's the truth. You know that you've been keeping yourself small. This is a phase. I'm sure that this is just a phase. This is just a moment of you having a wobble. I'm certain of that. And tell us more about this energy, please. Six of Wands, Ace of Swords, High Priestess for Leo. I tell you what, you give yourself a couple of weeks, Leo, and you're going to be back to what is normal for you. Seven of Cups. Daydreaming, confusion. It can be spoilt for choice also. As I was saying, you give yourself a couple of weeks and you will be back to what is normal for you. The Chariot. Moving forward. Advancement. Willpower as well. And in this particular deck, there's a lotus flower. Usually it's depicted by a person in the chariot, and there's two animals pulling the chariot, a black one and a white one, right? In this deck, it's a singular brown pony pulling a chariot that has no people inside, but a lotus flower and what looks like a sun. It's a symbol for the truth. It's a symbol for the truth. The truth is going to get out there, and the right individuals are going to learn the truth, even if it takes a long time. More importantly, this is you moving in your truth. I tell you why I don't like this particular energy here, Leo, is because that kind of behavior is very, very abusive. And there's a lot of swords energy here as well. A lot. Which indicates that somebody is mentally trying to break you down. And I don't like that. I don't like it at all. For obvious reasons. You've got the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And in this deck, it's 3 people. One person is drinking the content of the entire cup and leaving nothing for the other 2. I'll tell you why someone's trying to break you down, Leo. Because they're jealous of you. Point blank, period. They're jealous of you. They're jealous of your potential. They're jealous of your creativity. They're jealous of the way that your mind works. Of your intellect. And if they can make you doubt yourself, then you'll end up quitting before you've even started. Don't quit. Don't you dare quit. Now is not the time for you to be quitting. You stand a very real potential of earning a lot of finances here, Leo. With one of your ideas, with something that you've created, with something that you've thought about, with something that you've invented, with something that you're doing. You stand a very, very high chance of being very, very successful, whatever the word success means specifically for you, because it's going to look different for all of you. Take it as it resonates. You will be very, very successful. And that's exactly the reason why you've become a threat for somebody specific. You're a threat. Think about it. And then use that as your fuel to propel you forward and put out there whatever it is that you need to put out there that you've created. Betting on a sure thing and happiness. Wow. What else, please, for Leo? Else, please. Okie dokes. Right, so you've got fixed stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependability. Be persistent. Okay. Analyze who and what it is that you're loyal to. Are your loyalties misplaced? Do you know what I'm getting with this one, Leo? It's time for you to be loyal to yourself. You then have Uranus. Radical change. Now this has been coming out loads this month. Loads. It's a planet of rebellion, eccentricity. It can be upheaval, independence, revolution. It's all about having big thoughts, big insights, making those big changes. It's originality, it's uniqueness. It's the desire for freedom, the desire for individuality. It's humanitarian service. If you were to quit on yourself, or on something that it is that you're trying to put out into the world, if you were to quit before you managed that, you'd be doing not just yourself a disservice, you'd be doing humanity a disservice as well. You're not overreaching. Not at all. Sextile, a combination of tension and flow, potential and a rewarding situation. So I'm going to pull the full healing message from the book for that one for you. And then you've got House 12, the House of Pisces. Spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service and healing. And you see as well, if you take another look at that card, you got a bird cage, and the cage is open, And the bird has flown out of the cage, Leo. There's the bird there. I thought it was a fish at first, but it's not. It's actually the bird. It's the tail end of the bird. The bird cage is open. There is no more bird in that cage. It's freedom of spirit. You started off the read with that, right? Isolation, sanctuary, refuge. You started off with the bird cage that was closed. And you're ending your read with the bird cage that is open and the bird has flown free. They freed themselves with this radical change, Uranus energy. You freed yourself. You will be freeing yourself. I thought it was just a phase. It's beautiful. So the truth to that seed that was put in your head, it's going to be really obvious to you where that seed of doubt came from, and you will be weeding that out. And you're going to be flipping the bird to everybody that doubted in your ability to do what it is that you have clearly been put on this planet to do. Right, let's take a look at this sextile one for you. Right, so it says when two planets sit 60 degrees away from each other, they are in sextile and symbolically the gatekeepers to a beautiful healing. With diligent effort, this combination of tension and flow leads to great rewards. There is potent energetic flow between the planets involved, but like a garden, the relationship needs tending, which is a very fine choice of words because I've been banging on about this seed. With the guidance and nurturing, a sextile blossoms, bestowing its gift. It's important to identify this aspect because an ignored sextile is not only a missed opportunity, but easily misinterpreted as a block. In early life, a sextile may feel troublesome before it's identified and developed. However, if nurtured, then sextiles offer harmonious support in growth and achievement. This pertains to your potential. Clarify your intentions and move towards your dream wholeheartedly. I completely and absolutely agree with that statement, Leo. I do. 100%. Clarify your intentions and move towards your dreams wholeheartedly. Now is the time for you to take those calculated risks and to fire away. Absolutely. But remember, an intention is a deeply rooted internal touchstone and not an external possession. It's your deeper purpose behind the thing that you want. So, can you affirm your intention with prophetic specificity while allowing the shape of what you want to shift? Can you remain lesser focused while trusting the hard lines of your target to form the closer you move toward it? Shift your focus from external gains to the internal desires of your soul. You're supported more than ever in making your dreams come true, but first you must be crystal clear on what it is that you truly want. Hold on to your knowing and move through life with unshakable integrity. Your reward is coming. It's already yours. You're just catching up with it. So your rewards already belong to you, Leo. They already belong to you. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. Or you have Taurus placements in your chart. Or you're being asked to look towards what it is that you value. And we're not just talking like in your external world, in your physical world, but what is it internally that you value? It's a very intriguing read there, Leo. What else, please, for our high vibe Leo collective? Leo, I can't remember if I said with that Page of Cups that I feel that somebody was being selfish around you. Peridot, life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessings that they contain. Wow. See, with this goes back to the reoccurring theme that I've been getting out for these reads this month. On how everybody's breaking ties with individuals who were fake. People have been cutting off communication with those who really didn't have their backs, who would smile in their face while holding a knife behind their back. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessings that they contain. You're having this moment of doubt for a reason. Like there is a reason behind this regression. There's a trigger here as well. Yeah, you got Judgment under there and the Moon. And the Two of Swords. And the Three of Swords. You see that? With the Ace of Cups. Somebody was incredibly, incredibly selfish. Somebody took from you more than what you had to give. And it's like that there are feelings of, like you see that with the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups. There's feelings that you don't quite want to touch upon at the moment, but it's like, it's almost as if the universe is forcing you to look at what it is that's causing you all this pain. The Moon and the Two of Swords. It's saying that you're going to be in this place until you look at that stuff. It's okay to have a moment. Everybody has their moments. But it's like, are you being gentle with yourself while you're having this temporary moment? Because you need to be. And at the bottom of that deck, you got Tanzanite, ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. I feel that somebody tried to destroy you. You will heal. You will. Like, it's going to take a lot more than just this to put you down. Okay? A lot more. What else, please, for the Leo collective? It's weird because as soon as I started pulling your cards, Leo, I felt this really heavy, dense energy around you. And it's like, I've not felt that kind of energy in a good few months. Seeking cosmic consciousness, just kidding, but seriously though. You do have a higher purpose. You know that you do. You can feel it. Leo, whatever this pull is that you can feel, that's what you need to lead with. You need to lead with that soul pull that you're feeling. Definitely. Don't allow any person to step in your way. Wow. What a really weird read for you, Leo. But anyway, that is what I have. It is up to you what you do with this reading, okay? Tarot is not a scapegoat. It is not a crutch. It's a guide. You're the one that's in charge of your destiny. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your specific needs, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com or use the link that I've provided in my pinned comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.